everybody. I hope y'all can hear me. I was out planting some strawberries this morning, and I wanted to show you. Now, this is one of my raised beds, and what I'm doing is, I know we talked yesterday about amending the soil, right? This right here is that typical Oklahoma red dirt. You see the clumps? Let me show it to you. You see how that whole section came up? Look at that. See those sections? This right here, you see how it's breaking apart? It's lumpy. Remember I was talking about the clay dirt, how it lays on top of each other, the molecule, and thus it can become real compact. You see that? How it crumbles. When you're amending the soil, you remember I was telling you that you want to break up that bond of the clay dirt. You want to break up the way that it's sticking together. You know how that goes. And it's what makes it clay dirt. What makes it, you know what I'm saying? The molecules laying on top of each other. You see? You see how it's clumpy here? Look at that big clump. How I'm going to amend this dirt to get it ready for the strawberries is break that up. I'm going to break it up. Gonna break it up. Get it as much, apart, breaking that bond of the molecules. Now, look at this one. This is really good clay dirt. That's a good example. See how hard that is? It is hard, y'all. It is hard. So what I'm going to do is get some of that potting mix, put it in here, and I'm going to massage it. I'm breaking those molecules down. I'm mixing everything together, putting that brown molecule in the middle of the flat molecules. So in the middle of that clay, I'm going to get me another handful of potting mix. This is the potting mix that we used yesterday in class. And I'm just going to massage it in there. Massage it in there, massage it in there, massage it in there. You see now that it is not clumping like it was before. When it was just the clay dirt, I am breaking that bond of the clay dirt. Now look at this. I haven't worked my way over here. You see how that big old clump came together there? Big old clump. Break it up. Breaking that bond of the flat molecule. Breaking it. I'm going to amend. And then I'm going to work it in. And that is a good way to amend your soil, keeping it simple. Almost like you just putting on lotion or mixing together kneading dough. And now you notice that when I get my shovel, it doesn't, you see, I broke those bonds. I have amended my soil. So guess what? Now my soil is ready to plant. And the more you do this, especially this raised bed is a raised bed that I didn't pack it correctly. I didn't amend it correctly because, as you learn, you do better. So it was full of a lot of clay dirt. But now it's totally amended. And now I'm ready to plant my strawberry. I have amended that soil. Doesn't take long. It's not complicated. Got the perlite in there. You see it? Coconut core in there. Now I have broken that bond of the clay dirt in this area. Those are just pieces of wood. And so understand, I can have organic matter in this because I am transplanting strawberries that are this size. So it doesn't matter if I have organic pieces of wood because guess what? How big that is, it's going to get the sunlight. It's going to get the sunlight, so it's not a seed. So that's what I'm transplanting today, y'all, because I'm so excited. I get to have some strawberries. Look at those roots. Look how long they are. All right. Y'all have a good one.